For people in the fireworks industry, this is their Christmas rush, the busiest time of the year. Tables are stocked full here at Uncle Norm's fireworks store, and as beautiful as some of these can be, they're dangerous too. That's why every employee here at Uncle Norm's is an expert on safety. And joining us today in this segment, sponsored by Uncle Norm's Fireworks, is John P. Norris, co-owner of Uncle Norm's. Thank you so much, John, for taking the time to talk to us today.
Thank you for coming out.
Okay, so you have 2 store locations. Tell us about those stores and where they're located.
Our main store location is Milan, Illinois, actually south of Camden Park. That's our year-round location. And then the Iowa locations here is at the Mississippi Valley Fairgrounds. We moved from the tents last year. We're into the Iowa building now on the west end of the fairgrounds. And
it's easy to find, right?
It's very easy. Just look for the 18-foot Crackers gorilla out front and a couple wavy arm guys and the signage, and you'll be here.
Excellent. So we hear about fireworks accidents every year. What do you do here at the store to make sure that your customers stay safe?
One of the things Uncle Norm's prides herself on that the other brick and mortar and tents don't, we want to make sure the customer's confident and safe in handling what they are purchasing. I mean, even though they're colorful, they're still explosives. And, we'll take the time, if it takes 2 hours talking with a customer to get them confident in what they're purchasing for their backyard display or block party or what have you, we'll take it. And, as much as I hate to say it, even if they purchase their product from somebody else and aren't satisfied with the answers they got, call us. We'll take the time over the phone or personally to make sure they're comfortable in what they purchased.
And you guys have so many fireworks here at this location, and you know exactly what each firework, what they do.
Most of the fireworks will have a performance or description on it that helps the customer get an idea of what the color effects are, what different effects, like pine needles or willows or things like that. But, and we'll point that out to the customer so that they can understand what they're purchasing and, and again, are comfortable in what they're going to display.
Okay, let's talk about some of the products that you offer here.
We actually bought from 6 vendors this year, and they're all U.S. vendors, top quality vendors. We don't buy from the cheapest vendor because the cheapest vendor usually is the cheapest product, and that's where you have the accidents. The sparkler might blow up, or the Roman candle may fizzle out on you, or a fountain may not function. And we either view the demos from the vendors, or we test them ourselves to make sure we know what we're talking about when we talk to the customer, and it is a quality product.
Yeah, and like I said, you guys have so many fireworks here. It can be a little overwhelming for customers.
It can be very overwhelming for customers sometimes.
And so how do you help in their selection?
Well, all of our employees, my son, daughter, son-in-law, we've been in the fireworks business combined over 50 years, and so we know the product that we're selling. Again, we'll take the time with each customer regardless of how long it takes, and all of our employees are schooled that way. Yeah. From the cashiers to the guys that stock the tables and unload the trucks, and to my family.
Yeah, and I guess that's really what makes you so different from these other stores, these other tents.
Uncle Norm's is the only one in town that offers a 100% product guarantee. If something fails, bring it back, and we'll replace it. As the other thing, if it fails, we'll pull a couple of them off the shelf and test them. If they fail, then we'll contact the vendor that we purchased them from and let them know, and then they in turn contact Consumer Product Safety, and they'll issue a recall on that item.
So you don't just specialize in fireworks for the 4th of July. Tell us about other services and that you offer.
I was in the display fireworks for 28 years with J&M Displays. And that was the big shows, Red, White, and Boom, Tug Fest, that type of thing. Well, I retired from that, and we concentrated on this, and we started getting into small shows. Now, my son's doing a show July 3rd for a block party. We've got a wedding in September, I believe. But you know, we contract out for, you know, if they want to have a fireworks show and they don't want to deal with themselves, they contact us. We get it set up for them. We take care of all the paperwork and insurances and that, and we put it on. I mean, we've done birthdays, grand openings, funerals, you name it. We've done it all.
Well, you guys are the professionals, so
well,
who better to
we're not professionals because we're still working. When we retire, then we're professionals.
But you guys know your products, and who better to handle these fireworks
and
than you guys?
that's why I'm proud of Uncle Norm's and our employees, that we do know our product. We know what's going on, because I'm not going to, as much as I'd like to sell somebody all the big stuff, the expensive stuff, if they shoot it and lose it in the trees, or upset the neighbors or what have you, they're not going to be happy. So we'll talk to them, find out where they're shooting it, and the other thing is, safety-wise, be neighborhood conscious. If you're going to have a backyard show, notify your neighbors. You've got elderly people, pets, PTSD, people like that. At least let them know what you're going to do. And for the most part, if they know what they're going to do, they'll come out and enjoy it too.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is, know your local ordinances, because every city in Scott County and Rock Island County, they've got a different ordinance.
All right. Well, John, thank you so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Oh, thank you.
All right, if you want more information, you can check out UncleNormsFireworks.com, and we'll also have all those details posted on OurQuadCities.com.